now, and in Kisumu County, a supremacy battle is shaping up in the county assembly with a section of MCAs now plotting to out Speaker Onyango Olo a day after he was arraigned over alleged graft. And
Olo was released on bail after his arraignment over alleged corruption in the construction of the controversial Lake Basin Mall.
We have Laura Otieno live from Kisumu with more details on that story. Laura, good morning. How is that looking like?
Well, indeed, Sam, and right now here in Kisumu, we are waiting for the session of the County Assembly, which will begin at about 2 p.m. and the executive and the legislature are expected to be flexing their muscles because, remember, there have been various contentious issues that have put the governor and the speaker at loggerheads, and one of the issues is the appropriation bill of 2019, which has seen the budgetary process in Kisumu stall by about 4.5 months now. So, of course, there are a section of members of County Assembly which we are reliably informed had retreated to have a meeting as of yesterday evening in order to discuss the way forward on how to handle the county speaker, Onyango Olo. Well, there's a section of MCAs who feel that Onyango should be stepping aside to focus on the case against him concerning the construction of the Lake Basin Development Authority Mall. But some of the MCAs are also saying that Olo will still continue to convene normal house business. So, of course, it is a split right in the middle. And, of course, it will be interesting to see how the MCAs will be reacting as of today, 2 p.m., because they were supposed to be tabling the appropriation bill of 2019, which the governor had rejected. I remember the county speaker, Onyango Olo, had forwarded the appropriation bill to the county governor for ascension, but the governor rejected it on grounds that it was contrary to the Public Finance Management Act, which he said the County Assembly had inflated the budget by 1.5% against the recommended 1%. And of course, it's a push and pull game because we have also seen that the Assembly impeached the Finance Minister Neria Char, and they had refused to transact any business until the governor ousts the Finance Minister. So of course, it will be interesting to see what the governor will be lobbying to see whether the County Assembly will be throwing out the County Speaker. But remember, Sam, that is against the Constitution because grounds for removal of the County Speaker are clearly stipulated under the Constitution. And of course, such issues of the case that is currently engulfing Onyango Olo is not one of the grounds which can prompt the Assembly to be electing a new Speaker. So of course, we will be waiting to see, as we have been told as well, that there are already crowds gathering outside the County Assembly, all just gearing up for the anticipated drama that will probably occur around 2 p.m. when the two factions of members of County Assembly will be convening for the discussion of the appropriation bill of 2019, and of course on the agenda will be the way forward for the county speaker, Onyango Olo.
All right, and Laura, just to be sure, so have you spoken to the speaker? Is he planning to preside over any sitting anytime soon? And what does he think about the plot that you say the crowd is gathering as MCA's plot on how to oust him?
Can you repeat your question, Sam, kindly?
Right, I'm asking, have you been able to speak to the speaker? And if yes, then what does he think about the plot to oust him? And is he planning to preside any session of the assembly?
Well, indeed, Sam, the speaker had indicated that he will be in the assembly premises today to conduct normal business. And remember, he has said that he will continue to serve in his capacity as a speaker because for as far as he is concerned, he is still fit to hold the office of the speaker. The only contentious issue, Sam, will be to see how about 15 or 16 members thereabout who are allied to the governor will be reacting to the particular show up by the speaker. Of course, he has indicated that he will be walking into the house at exactly 2 p.m. So, of course, we will be waiting to see how that standoff will be playing out because the speaker insists that he is still fit to hold office, but then a section of the assembly still insists that the speaker must step aside until the case against him is concluded, Sam.